Alright, we're down here at by the horse track down by the Boeing Aerospace building. It's just west of the Boeing Aerospace building. And it's a horse track, and it's on the west side of the Green River. And they've been putting in a catch pond here. It's a big area they're working on for flood control. And I found this wonderful kingfisher sitting here. So I've zoomed in with him on my Sony camcorder with the 70 digital zoom. And he's sitting there just really posing and looking great. The sun is just right. It's about 10 o'clock in the morning, and it's coming in at an angle. There's not a cloud in the sky, and I thought I'd come out and see if I find some birds. I'm very excited about finding this kingfisher. It's all blue heron up the road too. I came down and tried to get another movie of the kestrel. We made one yesterday, and he's back in the same spot, but he's leery. Every time I sneak up on him, he flies. So I was hoping the kestrel would be as tame as this guy here, and I get a really good movie of it. But again, we're in Kent, Washington, not far from the KOA campground. There's many birds here to see, many things. Peregrine falcons, we've seen coopers and sharp shins, red-tails. Got all the geese, and there's bald eagles, ospreys. Anyway, we're excited now. We did find us a kingfisher, and we're going to make a great movie of it and share it with our friends. Oh yeah, look at it. Try to preen up a little bit. I like the way he moves his tail up and down, looking around like this is a fish eater. He'll dive down and catch a small fish. And he seems to be enjoying it very much. Well, I think we'll call that good then. It looks pretty good. He comes in very clear, and hope you enjoy the movie. Bye-bye. Bird watching, and then we went on our way. When we came back, we went down by Smith Brothers Dairy and made a video of a Cooper hawk down there, and then came back, and then we find, oh, look at him fan that tail and stretch. Isn't that great? Look at the colors. My goodness. Well, that's posing there. That looks really great. I'm always happy when we catch him doing that. We came back up here then and found this guy here and decided to make a little movie of him. Well, here's our male kestrel. We're down by Fragger Road, down by the KOA campground. Dr. Jones was down here earlier, and we showed him where the Merlin was, and he was with a couple of his friends, so we all had a good little chit-chat in the birdwatch session here, and we went down to the Smith Brothers Dairy and found the Cooper and made a good video of the Cooper preening. We came back, oh, there he goes. He's after something now. He flew over in the other tree, so we came back here and found this guy, so we made a little movie of him, so enjoy. Blue heron wants to preen up a little bit, or the green heron wants to clean up a little bit. He's under his wing. You see his long legs there. Been down here fishing, enjoying the sunshine. We've been enjoying watching him. This is the juvenile. He's quite the fisherman. Been doing really good. You can drive by here when he's standing in that grass. You can see how camouflaged it is. You hardly can see him. We're all excited about it because he's in the exact same spot he was yesterday. Oh yeah, look at this guy. He's really stretching up. He snaps that neck out and catches that fish. He's really a good fisherman. Oh yeah, he's preening up. Wants to get all his feathers in order there. They have American bitterns here also. They're a little bit lighter colored. So we met another bird watcher, and he was all excited about showing us the green herons. That's how we recognized it. Well, we know he caught 2 fish, so I think we're going to call that good. Now there's our Peregrine Falcon in the water, thinking about taking a bath. She waded out to where it's halfway deep. She was on her favorite light pole. There she got a little drink. And I think she's wanting to take a bath. And I want to make a movie of it. Oh yeah, she's bobbing in there now. Let's see what happens here. Scratching up a little bit. She roosts every night on the Boeing Aerospace building, and oh yeah, look at her bathe now, bobbing around a little bit, having a good time. Yeah, she obviously had caught something to eat earlier a little bit. She was on her light pole, and I'd made a small movie. Oh yeah, look at her bobbing and splashing now, and she decided to fly down here and take a bath. I'm all excited about it. I've been filming the Peregrine Falcon here at the Boeing Aerospace building for a few years. I've never caught her bathing. I actually got fairly close now, so we're having filtered light. This should come in very good. See that big eye she's got there, and she's actually used to people. Where she roosts, they're working around there with road equipment and digging, and the noise doesn't seem to bother her. So, oh yeah, she works really well with the people. I'm actually shooting from my car window. I have a window mount from my camcorder, so the car serves as a blind. I can get fairly close, and I've got it clamped to the window, and she's here just taking a little bath, looking around. Actually, she's making a very good movie for us. She's not really getting into the bath vigorously, but she is bathing. Yeah, she's fluffing around a little bit. This is the female. We're still waiting for the male to return here. He winters out here too, but he's late this year, so we are a little bit concerned about that. There she's getting another little drink. Maybe she'll bob in the water again. They like to stay cleaned up because they're a raptor. They eat meat, and blood is a contaminant, so they need to stay fastidious and clean. So it helps keep down on the diseases. Well, I think we're going to call that good then. We got a pretty good movie here of her, and doesn't look like she's going to get really into her bath too much. Just a little cleanup. So we'll call that good then, and enjoy the video. Well, it's September the 17th, 2012. Down here at the Boeing pond. You can hear the geese calling. They're on the pond now. I'm down here looking for one of the immature Cooper hawks. But I did see the Peregrine Falcon on the building, so I was walking in now. I was going to make a movie of the Peregrine Falcon, and I found this flicker here, so I thought I'd make a little movie of that. Beautiful blue sky, and the sun is just right. Maybe try to zoom in a little bit more on it, see what we got here. There we go. Come down here just a little bit so get on his head. See what he looks like. Yeah, there he is. Trying to get in up close. This is our flicker. He just says shooting with my Sony camcorder. I have a 1.7 doubler zoom on it, or lens. I'll back off a little bit. There he is. It's quite powerful. I can go back quite a ways with it. Let's show you how it operates here. It's a good little camera. Look at that. All the way back, I pull him right in. There he is. Well, he's going to look around a little bit. You can see his beak there. Well, this is a good bird watching area. We get a lot of birds here, ducks, geese, Cooper hawks, kestrels, and like I say, we have a Peregrine Falcon. There's a pair of them that sleep on the Boeing Aerospace building every night, so thought I'd come down and make a little movie of it. Well, I think we'll call that good then. Over and out, and enjoy the video. Well, here's a red-tailed hawk. We're down by the KOA campground in Kent, Washington. And he's on a telephone pole right next to the river. And he's been looking down. We're hoping to see him try to catch something. There's been some traffic going by, and he's held in here on his perch. believe it's a juvenile. I know where the nest is. It's not far. It's right behind the KOA campground. They nest there every year. And this one here came out. The sun is shining and he's trying to catch something. He's just up on the perch here. It's the top of the telephone pole and hoping to see a rabbit or a mouse or something along the river. Well, there he goes, sailing down. Oh yeah, looks like he's got something. Yep, he hit right next to me. I'll turn it off and we'll get back to him. He's in the grass right now.
See you later.
Alrighty. Well, there's our pileated woodpecker. He wants to move up a little bit now. Let's see where he's sneaking up to. He's trying to hide from us a little bit, I think. Where is he? There he is. He went over on this side. Look at this guy. Oh yeah, he wants to see if he can find a bug. Well, we're on the Seuss Creek Trail, and this is our pileated woodpecker. The mate was here earlier. They were together, but it's kind of hard. We got a little bit of footage with the two of them together, one on one side and one on the other, so. But we'll go ahead and make this movie of this guy here drilling away for his food. What a beautiful bird. Look at that. That's our pileated woodpecker on the Seuss Creek Trail in Renton, Washington. Very large woodpeckers. First cousin to the ivory-billed woodpecker down south. So they're happy to figure out that they're not all extinct now, so there's a few of those left. But this is Washington's version, the pileated woodpecker. Very good sized bird. We enjoy it very much. Call that good then, over and out. Well, here's one of our youngsters calling. Nice blue sky here, hunting this morning. I'll see if I can zoom in a little bit more. Yeah, there he is. He saw one of his siblings dive down into the grass trying to catch something, so he came out of his hiding place to see what it was all about. But this is where they're learning. They'll, like a butterfly or anything that moves now, they're practicing their skills. And the female, the mother, is sitting up in the tree kind of keeping an eye on them, and they're making their little noise. They're hungry, and she's going to let them get hungry enough to where they actually try to hunt. She don't want them too lazy. So that's what the stage we're at now. Oh yeah, we got filtered light. Look at that. Isn't that good? I'll back it off just a little bit. We're getting a great soundtrack, and the focus is good now. Our lighting is great. You can really see the spots on his back. Oh yeah, if he turns around, that would be great. But he's keeping an eye on the other one. There's 3 other siblings, and there he goes. See, now he's going to try to catch something. And there he goes. Well, there's our bald eagle. Trying to hunt down by the Green River. The wind's blowing pretty good. He's got a nice white head. They spend a lot of time in this fir tree here. Seems to be one of their spots. Like I said, it's right next to the Green River. They see a fish, they can sail down and catch a salmon or something. But they sit up there and watch everything that goes on in the area. And this is a full-grown adult bald eagle, enjoying the perch and checking everything out for food in the area. We just happen to be driving by and we're all excited about it. They got a pretty good wind, you can see that. You can see the eye and the yellow beak there and the white head. This is an adult bald eagle down by the Green River. We're not far from the aerospace building, Boeing aerospace facility. And this bird is sitting here trying to find something to eat. He's primarily looking for fish. He's right next to the Green River. We'll call that good then. Well, here's our osprey up close. You can see his nice eye there and his beak. I zoomed in as much as I could. And he's at the Boeing pond right next to the Boeing Aerospace building. And I'm making a good movie here with a soundtrack, so we got a wonderful Osprey here, and everything is going fine. I'm making by the Boeing pond, by the Boeing Aerospace building. So this bird here is looking down for the fish, so he's kind of staring down at his feet now. I'll back off just a little bit. You can see that beak, that's designed for eating fish. So, but it's very rarely we get this close to the bird, so we're happy about it. Look at those eyes. And they sail around up when they're flying, see the fish under the water, and they dive down and get a terrific eyesight and a wonderful beak for eating the fish. So I'm happy to have gotten this close to them. Well, I think we'll probably call that good. There's a lot of people out picking berries and taking their hike now too. But we did see an immature Cooper hawk at this pond a few days ago also. There you can see his beak when he turns and gives us a profile. But this is our Osprey. And there's enough people hike by, he actually is unconcerned about me being here with a tripod, so I'll back off a little bit and just show you what we got going here. See, there he is in his tree, and I'm shooting with my Sony camcorder with a 70 extended zoom, and I have a 1.7 doubler lens on, so that works out fairly good. I'll come back in so you can see here. There we go. We might come a little bit more. There we are. Well, that's him there, showing off his profile and enjoying his day. I've seen him a few times up on the up on the radio tower eating fish, so I just got lucky today and happened to find him here, so I decided to make a little movie. But we'll call that good then. Over and out. Bye bye.